Hi everyone. I don't know if anyone is here yet, but hi. Let me fix this all up. Let me fix up the description and the box. Whole thing. Okay. Hi everyone. Hi Firefox. Hi Emma. Hi Ryan. Hi. How is everyone? Okay, let me move over my laptop here. How is everyone doing? Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Emma. Thank you, the life of Kiara. Hi everyone. You guys are crazy. I'm doing great. How is everyone doing in this quarantine? How's everyone surviving? Hi, Sarah. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing in this quarantine? What are you guys doing? Where are you coming from? Where are you located? Let me make sure y'all's view is really good here. All fixed up. The Netherlands. Holy shit. Kentucky. Florida, Ireland, Bulgaria. Holy moly. What are you guys doing? What's your your quarantine thing? Apparently mine is doing fucking nothing. I thought I'd be all like productive coming out of the apocalypse, like all fit and shit, but no. Maybe like a new skill, but no. Or a new language. But no, just yeah, eating, Netflix. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna spend the first 20 minutes. We're gonna go until 2 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm just gonna work on, giving a universal reading right now, some self-care tips, that kind of stuff. And then if you want to do a live with me book, you can find the details in the description box below, and my boyfriend here will help you guys out. But in the meantime, you guys have 20 minutes to book. And Brady, this is the Self-Care Oracle by Jill Piley. It's awesome. I highly recommend it. It's super modern. I love it. But yeah, I'm just going to pull some cards for all of you, everyone who has joined us in the live. We're just going to do like a collective little reading, see what's up. And if you guys are interested in booking, you can find all the details in the description box below. And I will start that at 2 p.m. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have Sync with the Moon. I am actually so fucking glad this came out because this is so my shit. You guys know I'm always preaching about the moon cycles. If you want to check out my Patreon, I have some candle magic, manifesting with the moon tips and tricks. You don't even have to do that because I'm just going to show you right now. So Sync with the Moon. This is a really cool card to have come out because on Tuesday, it's Sunday right now, on Tuesday there will be a full moon in Libra. Now for those of you who have not manifested with the moon, or you're sort of new to it, you can start out as sort of just like a noob. I used to just charge my crystals. I have like a bunch of crystals here and stuff, and I would just like put them outside under the moonlight, and I have a balcony, and it's not really in direct view of the moon, it's just like the principle. And I would just let them charge, and I would just believe in it. And then I sort of leveled up to like writing little notes and stuff. The full moon honestly is really good for gratitude. The new moon, which passed, is more about wishes, dream fulfillment, like what you desire. But the full moon is a great moon to reflect on what you do have. And I feel like with this quarantine, there's been a lot of reflecting for all of us. We're sort of like trapped in this with our thoughts and our fears and all of this bullshit, and everything is so hard, and some of us are unemployed, and it's just like really fucking hard. I get that, right? So it's like especially a time to sort of count our blessings here. And I hate saying that because it sounds condescending when it's like preach gratitude, but like seriously, I think this full moon on Tuesday, especially in Libra, is going to be about showing some thanks, some gratitude, and I feel like you will be rewarded for that. Especially because it's in Libra. Libra is about justice, it's about fairness, it's about restoring balance, and I feel like a lot of our world's like not even just me, but a lot of you guys watching here have sort of been like knocked off your feet. So I feel like it'll be a great time to restore balance and be welcoming to that change, because I feel like a lot of you guys are yearning for some change right now, positive change, good stuff. So I don't know if any of you guys are singers out there, but if you like to sing, you're being encouraged to sing. We have Sweet Treat, which is like so funny because it's always great to indulge, but I feel like this quarantine is like all I've been doing is just like eating and like indulging. I haven't sung, but it's Sunday, so maybe it's a Sunday type of thing. We have build strength. So this one's interesting because I know that, you know, I don't know necessarily if my audience is super into the gym or anything, but I know there's a lot of people out there that are sort of like yearning to get back in the gym. I would kind of take this build strength as like build inner strength. Like we have this third eye right here on this girl, and it doesn't necessarily mean physical strength, especially if it's like something you literally can't do at the moment, but build like third eye strength. You know, take this time to build up your intuition, ground yourself, really listen to your spiritual downloads that you're hearing. We have beauty ritual. So even for the men out there watching right now, you know what I'm talking about. You could shave your beard. You don't have to always be like, hey, now I need a barber. So for the men and the women, a beauty ritual is probably needed. I actually did my nails for the first time in my freaking life, not to sound privileged, but just I'm literally retarded when it comes to this. And I admire anyone who is good at any of this stuff, like hair, nails, eyebrows, like you, I worship you. So I got these like stick-on nails at CVS, which like they look cute from afar, but trust me guys, if you guys get your nails done, this ain't shit. But yeah, that was my little beauty ritual. And then we have use your hands. So, you know, for the males out there, no, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Use your hands. This could be just working on a project, working on a sort of creative project. It could be literally making art, make a collage even. Like if you're trying to manifest, maybe even for this full moon, make a collage of things that you're grateful for, things that you do have. And then a collage for, ooh, even better, even better. Make a collage for things you're grateful for as if you already have them, like affirming your manifestation, sort of like, let's say I make a collage of like a Bentley or something ridiculous, or like a yacht. I know that's really materialistic, but just as an example, then I would sort of be like, I'm grateful for this. Thank you so much. As if I literally have it in the present moment. So you could use your hands for that. Maybe go through some old magazines or newspapers, or even go online, you know, make like a virtual collage. There's all sorts of ways. And then what is this we have right here? A freaking gratitude list. So again, with the sync with the moon, we have this huge theme of like expressing gratitude, really working. Oh my God, I'm not even kidding. This was on the bottom of the deck. We have make a vision board. So there you have it, you guys. Make a vision board, like a gratitude vision board. Use your hands. Take this time to really indulge in yourself with the beauty ritual, with the sweet treats, with singing, with building strength. And again, strength can be sort of a third eye type of thing. So I just wanted to catch up on some of the comments. Alexander, I've been having really bad headaches. Like, I don't know if it's because I've sort of been shut in my room, but like my head has been going crazy, crazy. Oh, happy birthday, Al. Okay, and then who said loud ear ringing? Oh, that's still Alexander. You know, that honestly could be your angels, your spirit guides trying to communicate with you. One of the best things that you guys can do if your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you and it's sort of annoying is communicate with them back and say, listen, I hear you, I appreciate you, but this is not the way I want to be communicated with. You can find me through numbers, songs, whatever it is. Like for me personally, I would get like this ringing in my ears, this sort of like white noise. And like I recognized it, but I didn't like the feeling. Like it felt like someone was like blowing air into my into my ear. And basically I feel like one of the best ways to sort of change that around is say, listen, like you can communicate with me, I will listen to you, but you need to do it another way. So I like that my angels will send me like 1111, 222, 333, 444, that kind of stuff. That's a better way for me to recognize it. And then another way is through music, like you're listening to the radio and then a random song pops up and etc etc. So we have the Two of Pentacles as the collective live energy right now. So some of you guys might be juggling two different priorities, or you're juggling two different priorities that are sort of like on the back burner, and you can't really make a decision on either one because there's a lot of shit in the air right now, quite literally. But I feel like you have to make a decision. You're being encouraged to make a decision, because not making a decision can also be translated as making a decision. And I feel like that's a lot of us right now. You know, there's a lot of uncertainty, which is why this full moon in Libra, restoring balance, is going to be a really great thing. Ooh, we have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So some of you, a lot of you here on the live, I'm picking up on energy of you guys meeting your soulmate confessing their feelings to you, or twin flame, any sort of like 11-11 dynamic. You guys could also be making a choice between a path that leads you somewhere and a path that leads you towards your destiny, your soulmate. I say soulmate specifically because we have the Knight of Cups here, so I definitely feel like someone is going to come in and confess their feelings for you. This, for some of you, could be like a long time coming. This could be something that has really, you've been fucking waiting for, and there's been a lot of shit in the air, and maybe even some of you are like moving out of like a period of depression or sadness. But yeah, for sure someone is coming in. We have the Knight of Wands here. They're gonna come in hot, like they're gonna come in with some love, they're gonna come in with some sex. I love how my audience always ends up making this shit 18 plus, no matter what I'm trying to channel here. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like what's going to happen here for two different scenarios. The first scenario is, I feel like this person could be someone that you're, you know, not that interested in, like Knight of Cups type of, like, they're just a knight type of thing. Like, I feel like you're going to appreciate the offer, but maybe at the same time you're going to reject it. And or, you know, maybe you're not going to look at the situation for what it really is, and the universe is going to be like, hey, listen, hun, like, this is a really good opportunity for you. This is your destiny. So strongly picking up on the guy, oh my gosh, we have the Sun on y'all's energy here in the live. Like, a lot of you in my private readings, a lot of you in my general readings, a lot of you here in the live are on like the precipice of turning over some sort of cycle that was just really fucked up. And I feel you, like, I completely am with you. Like, it's been fucked up, and it's also been such a unique circumstance in which made things fucked up. It's almost like if your life was sort of struggling before the quarantine just really fucked shit up. Not even to say this all as like a pessimist or being, you know, negative, but just like quite literally fuck shit up. And it's not just like, you're not alone in feeling that way. Like, it's, you know, everyone, like, I've spoken to, including my own self. But I feel like collectively things need to be restored. Like, the scales have been off, balance needs to come, you know, justice needs to be served, almost like universally. And I feel that happening. I see it happening. And for some of you, that justice, that balance that needs to be restored has to do with the twin flame or soulmate or lover or whatever it may be. And for the other half of you, it could be a work opportunity, job opportunity. And for some of you, it could be walking away from something. You know, we're all sort of on the precipice of making some sort of change. And with the Sun, I see that this is actually going to be a really good thing. There's going to be an opportunity that comes for you. There's going to be an opportunity for work, for finance, for love, for passion, all of it. You know, even these knights here don't have to necessarily be represented as people. This could be just opportunities in place for you by the universe. And I see you guys being very happy for it, you know? Yeah, we have the Magician here. So I feel like this is something y'all have manifested. Ace of Cups. I feel like these opportunities are sort of going to come flying in when there was like a period of feeling like kind of left out, kind of feeling like things were not happening for you. We have the 10 of Cups. So yeah, lots of happiness and fulfillment. I see that you guys are emotionally reaching some stability as well. But collectively, it's looking really good for you guys. And thank you guys for all of you who are just here watching in the live. I'm going to pull some Oracle, but I do want to let you guys know in about 8 minutes, I will be starting the reading. So thank you for all the people who have so far purchased a reading. I will get to y'all. We're going to start that at 2 p.m. So let's pull some Oracle for the collective. And it's so interesting because I haven't been feeling that spiritual. Like I've been seeing a lot of, you know, collective meditations or this or that or whatever it may be. And I've just been so like, not into it. But I feel like, you know, I'm trying to do my part the best way that I can. And I'm noticing like a common theme. Like a lot of people are feeling really, oh my gosh, you saw that. You guys fucking saw that. Like comment down below if you saw me shuffling that. We have full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is in forecast. It just doesn't get more synchronized than that. I mean, this is the theme of the reading, this balance that has to be restored. A win-win outcome will be in forecast. Like I said, whether that's with your love life or your finances or your own self-image, your identity. Maybe you've gone through an identity crisis like I have during this whole thing. You know, all of it, I just feel like the scales have to be balanced out. That's just the natural order of the universe. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Loving that. Oh my gosh, even more gorgeous. A new start is coming. Woo. I am so glad I did this. And then we have work through your fears and don't let pride get in your way. Okay, guys, so yeah, this full moon is going to be great. We're going to, you know, restore balance. And then I feel like, you know, express gratitude. Let's work through our fears. And then with don't let pride get in your way, understand, like, I feel like what I'm hearing right now is just compassion. So if there's been some sort of situations with certain individuals or this or that, just let it go. You know, I feel like this is a new start for all of us. We're all trying to work through something. We've all kind of acted out, I feel like, the past few weeks. Because remember, guys, even before this quarantine was the longest fucking retrograde and it was fucked up. And it was literally like, we got out of it and then this started. And I was like, bruh, I kind of prefer the retrograde. But yeah, so I feel like overall, you guys, everything is going to be fine. Y'all are going to be fine. You're doing great, sweetie. All of the above. I actually love this card. I kind of want to keep it out here for just, you know, until I start the lives and whatnot. But yeah, guys, so thank you so much for just coming on here to our little Sunday church, coming here to join, kind of talk, kind of chat. Please feel free to stay along and chat. You know, I love seeing your comments. I have my laptop next to me. I'm watching it. Guys, also, I have merch, which I never thought I'd fucking say. And I'm trying not to say it too much, but it's actually really exciting. I have some merch. I have a few t-shirts coming out in the next couple days, so make sure to keep a lookout. I got a Spiritual Gangster t-shirt and I have a My Angels and I Talk Shit About You t-shirt. So I feel like, and pullovers and hoodies, you know, the whole thing. So I feel like those would be super cute. I would love to see you guys rock those on Instagram or wherever, just out and about, take a picture and show me. I'm going to buy some myself so I can show you what it kind of looks like, but I'm a huge hoodie person. Anything to hide all of it, just I'm all for it. Okay, so I'm just going to cleanse and sage the area here. Al, you're cute. You get my little lightning bolt on it, that's for sure, but nothing about me, none of my logo, none of that. I feel like it's super weird to just like have your logo and expect people to like wear it. But yeah, I just wanted to make it cute, something that people would want to wear, you know? I would definitely want to wear that. Okay, so we got 3 more minutes, you guys, until I start the live. I'm just saging right now. I actually need to take like a freaking breath. But I hope everyone is doing well. Comment in the box, chat below where you're coming from, because I always love to know, and how you guys are coping with this quarantine. Maybe you guys can share some tips for each other. You know, I feel like at this point everyone's shoving down their tips down people's throats, but like there is every once in a while a really good tip where we're like, oh shit, that's a good one. Okay, so Colorado. How's the weather there right now? Is it like on the verge of spring? Is it still kind of like snowy? Not to be super ignorant about geography. I'm like in LA. I just think everything is snowing everywhere else. Oh my gosh, New York. How's it going? Oh, hi Capricorn love. How are you? Toronto, hey, Vancouver. Guys, I feel like Canada is the only country that's actually doing shit for y'all. Like, the government in Canada is tight. I feel like everywhere else we're all just kind of like so, okay. Ooh, Belgium too. That's awesome. So in Belgium, y'all, have you guys canceled Tomorrowland? I know that everything's canceled, but I know that's like a huge thing in Belgium. Oh my gosh. Everything's canceled. This summer is gonna suck. I hope it doesn't. I want to stay optimistic that things open up again, but like, holy shit. Like, we wait all year for summer and then everything's closed. Like, okay. Thanks, come again. Oh my gosh. A roller skating ring? What? Explain. How big is your living room? I live in this tiny apartment in LA. Everyone's like, oh my god, LA, so glamorous. I'm like, okay. Super expensive, super not glamorous. Oh my gosh, who's a Gemini sun, Libra moon, Scorpio rising? That's crazy. I'm a Gemini sun, Libra rising, Cancer moon, my girl. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first reading. It is 2 p.m. and we are going to start with Leah Parks. So hi Leah, how are you? Hi, Leah. Hi. Okay, so what price will I need to pay to keep having this relationship? Should I just cut it off or make it simply a friendship? Is it 18?
It was a previous long time ago, so it's your choice.
Okay, girl. What price will I need to pay to keep having this relationship? Advice on if I should cut it off or make it simply a friendship. Okay, girl. I got you. Ooh, holy shit. Okay, so the Three of Swords came flying out. It fell off my desk, actually. I mean, I definitely see that you're already paying. It seems like you're in a lot of distress. You might be really hurt, kind of confused. I like how it's depicted in this deck because she's like holding her head like, what the fuck is going on? And I feel like you might be in that state of mind. You know, there could be a third-party situation. Of course, it's not going to be something that I reveal. It's going to be something that you already know about. So if that doesn't resonate, it could just be a third-party influence in regards to a work influence, family influence. Anything can be really third-party if it's strong enough. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're not happy, and this person is definitely not making you happy. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. So I'm sort of getting third-party. I feel like this relationship has been very exhausting towards you. I see a lot of energy being put on your end and then not getting any stability with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse or any like emotional like happiness in return. And I feel like you're just putting in a lot of effort and you have a lot of dreams towards something that is better. Really the opposite of what you're getting is what you want and what you honestly deserve. Okay, so yeah, oh my gosh, girl. Okay, so we have the Empress, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you should cut it off. End of story. You can make it a friendship if you want, but I feel like there should be an honest discussion that is had about how you feel currently. I feel like right now there could be, and this could have to do with other things in your life as well as this, that is just making it 10 times more intense. But I feel like there has been some sort of stability of yours that has been taken away. And in turn, it sort of, kind of messed with your confidence, your self-esteem. Maybe you're having issues sort of feeling deserving of better, or maybe you're not looking at the situation prospectively. Maybe the way that, and I always say with the Empress in reverse, you are the Empress. Like, don't get that wrong. Like, you are the Empress upright. She just temporarily is in reverse because of the situation. But you're being depicted as the Empress. You're usually someone who is obviously in reverse or not gorgeous and beautiful, but usually someone who is independent, strong-willed, has really high standards, doesn't like settle for less, doesn't take shit from anybody. And I feel like right now you're sort of in this state of feeling the opposite of that. You're not feeling very confident, you're not feeling very good, and it's not because of anything that you did. I feel like it's because you put in all this effort and now you're feeling like maybe you made a wrong turn. But this person is heavily thinking about someone else, and it could have to do from the past, it could have to do with an ex. But with the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups being the only cards upright, to me it's saying that this is like a really influential thing in the present. What's in the past is sort of this happiness that maybe you guys shared together. Maybe you've had some really fucking good times with this person, and you really, none of these feelings come from nowhere. You really thought that things were going to be headed towards the 10 of Pentacles upright, the 9 of Pentacles upright, Judgment. You thought the divine would be on your side, and I feel like not the divine isn't on your side, but I feel like the divine is not any longer supporting this relationship and is supporting you walking away from it with Judgment. It's sort of asking you to make your own judgment call, to balance that spirituality with practicality. But I feel like this person is also sort of being reflected as someone who's unstable. You know, they're clearly not providing stability for you, and they're not even providing, you know, emotional stability at this point. We have the 10 of Swords. So I see that the situation is, you know, it's very stressful. It might keep you up at night. It might just, thinking about it might exhaust you, but it's like, it doesn't seem to be working with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, it's not working. You guys can't seem to find this victory with the 6 of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person does have love for you. Like, they do have love for you. But it's deep, deep in there, and there's so many cards we had to pull to reveal it. And then once it's revealed, it's like this person's a knight. You know, they're not even an emperor, they're not a king, and you're the Empress. So, you know, I feel like if you really, really like twisted and turned and did backflips, like, yes, you could get this person to come towards you with this confession, with this love offer. But I feel like at this very moment, it's gonna take a long time, and I just feel like this person is sort of not keeping your own feelings in mind. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. It seems very one-sided to me. It seems like, you know, they're not interested in what makes you happy. And I only say that because you're not happy, you know, and it doesn't seem like they're putting effort in to make you feel happy. And I feel like even if this person comes towards you with a love offer, it won't be enough for you by that time. I feel like you're going to have a cycle that sort of turns over within your own life where you're going to be like, look, I need a lot more. And, you know, you want to feel more like a winner. So I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards. And yes, she does deserve better, you guys, but you know, there's so many layers to situations. Like, this spread could have been pulled on me when I was dating someone that I thought, you know, it was gonna work, because there's certain paths that we go down in the meantime, until we kind of discover who we really are, what we really want. Not to say that Leah doesn't know who she is, she's the Empress, but just specifically for this person, I feel like she's given too much of her love here. With unrequited love, we have there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like this person, it's not about a lack of attraction, it's not about a lack of chemistry even, it's just that this person is being influenced elsewhere. Also, I love you guys being so supportive towards each other in the chat. It's just really warms my heart. This like complete girl power. I feel like girls are always like girl power and then they're like not in reality, but you guys are, because I know y'all. So keep an open mind though, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and experience and expectation. So this is not to say that this is just like the end, like that's it, that we're done here. Like you have some love coming in, and the divine knows it. The divine wants you to stay in the upright in your Empress energy because you have this love manifesting. And because you deserve it. You know, I do so many readings for people that just got out of like a messy relationship. Not to say they don't deserve it, but just they haven't done the healing work. We have worth waiting for, and release your ex. It is time to come to clear your energy. And I feel like with worth waiting for, it doesn't necessarily mean for this person. Oof, yes, it means new love. It means that someone else is coming in. The details have not been woven yet, but you will see it. And you will have a new love, and it will be worth waiting for. So keep an open mind about it. But as far as this person, I do think that you should release them. You know, they can go live their life the way they've been living it, and we'll see where it gets them. But you, my girl, you as the Empress deserve a lot better. So I'm going to pull some angel advice for you from the Oracle. And yes, okay. And then I might even pull like a little quarantine tip because I have the perfect deck for it. Oof. We have Rebelites. Passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. And then we have Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. We have Moonstone, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness, as it is trustworthy, and appetite. So progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Yeah, so like I said earlier, this is nothing. You know, we all go through this. This is for you, just so that you will never, you know, settle for anyone that is not giving you what you're asking for. And I think you know that. So don't beat yourself up about it. One of the biggest things I want you to do moving forward is forgive yourself before you forgive this person. And also forgiving and working on that spiritual work is going to help manifest this new love that is coming in for you. So that's really beautiful, Leah. Thank you so much for joining me here in the live. Thank you for coming again, because I know you were in the last one. I'm going to pull one more card for you before I move on to the next person, and it's just going to be like a little self-care quarantine tip. Ooh, oh my God, I love this. We have look for fairies, and we have clear your energy field. So yeah, maybe you want to do some saging like I did in the start of the video. Maybe you want to do some chakra clearing work, some deep breathing, but just make a point in your day to do some energy field work and clear it out. Clear out the negativity, the toxins, and then look for fairies. I love, because it's like, you know, you can interpret that however you want, but I would say like take a walk if you can, if the weather is right, and just sort of like look around at the trees and plants and kind of see, you know, if you can see anything or find anything. Okay, girls, so thank you so much for joining me. I love you. I hope that resonated. And thank you for everyone who is watching and being so patient. I am now going to move on to the next person. Okay, Allie. Hi, girl. So I sent in payment, but forgot to send question. Personality, look-wise, what is my next lover like? Okay, so you got an 18 plus. So I'm going to use 2 tarot decks for you. Hey, girl, let me know if you're here in the chat. I'm going to shuffle this deck in the meantime. What is your next lover like? I love that question. Guys, I'm going to do one of the biggest videos that I think I'll ever do ever in the history of this channel. And it's going to probably be who will you marry? Is that something that you guys are interested in? Because I'm thinking of doing your future spouse, who you will marry, and then doing like sex with your future spouse or something. But I want to pull charms. I want to use the pendulum for like details about their hair and their eyes. I want to make it a really big, really cute video. And the reason I want to make it really big is because that's how I discovered tarot. I just clicked on a random like who will you marry, and I was like, who am I gonna marry? And then I was like, holy shit. Not that it resonated because I like know or anything, but just like I loved it. It was so cute and creative. And then I moved on to like the next tarot video, and then I just got addicted. You know how it goes. Yes, absolutely, Irene. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the question because my girl is here. So what is your next lover going to be like? Look-wise, personality-wise? I'm gonna use 2 tarot decks for you. Whew. Wow, cards are jumping out here. Oh my god. Holy shit. This person wants to come into your life. They're just like waiting. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm guessing this person is very like energetic. They probably have like a lot of energy. Okay, I'm gonna actually use this deck. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person could be really kinky. They could have a fucking 6-pack or shit. They could have an 8-pack. They could be really muscular or someone who is really into lifting. I feel like the focus though is always going to be on you though. Like I feel like this person is, yes, very fucking sexy and attractive, but I feel like they're also going to make you feel very sexy and attractive. Oh my god. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So kinky, girl, that's for sure. Your next person, their personality, their looks, all of it is just kinky. I feel like there's going to be a huge like magnetic attraction in this dynamic, and you guys are just going to want to fuck a lot. Like I hate to, you know, say it, TMI, but and I also feel like there's going to be like a huge emphasis on looking good for each other, just like with the extra effort of putting on lingerie or this or that or whatever it is you do in the bedroom. I feel like this person is going to make you feel very good about yourself, very confident, and sort of like a whoa, like a low key, like what's that book, 50 Shades of Grey type of dynamic, like 50 Grey. What's his name? Gray? His name's Gray. Greg? Gray. Okay. That guy, I feel like, but I don't know how the story really goes. I don't think he's going to be abusive or anything. I think it's going to be like, I think the moral of the story is that it's going to be very sexual, but in like a really empowering way. It's going to make you feel very good about yourself, very confident, very sexy. But you could just, you know, go all out. But back to the person. They could be brunette and have dark hair. They could have facial hair, really nice beard, really nice mustache. They could be, I don't know where you are from specifically, but I'm almost getting the vibe that this person is not from America. They could be ethnic, or you guys could just come from different cultures. I feel like this person could also have long hair. Maybe they had long hair in the past. Maybe they put it like in a bun or whatever it may be. But I feel like they're going to be super into fitness. There could be some distance involved in this connection, or this person could travel a lot for business, or just some sort of distance where you guys could be together in the same like country, same city, etc. But this person, there's somehow some sort of separation. I feel like, however, there is going to be a lot of communication with this person. I feel like there is going to be a lot of love. This person's going to definitely want to offer you their heart. So as kinky and sexual as it may get, I feel like there's going to be a lot of love and a lot of trust and a lot of loyalty and consistency. I think this person is just like a lover. I feel like the kinkiness is more on your side, my girl. And I feel like the reason I say it's more so on your side is because this person doesn't have like an exact place, like whether they're dominant or submissive. I feel like in either scenario, they'll just do whatever to make you feel really good, or maybe they like switching roles, and that could also sort of talk about their personality as someone who is very equal, who wants to be in parity with you and wants to give you love and isn't trying to just dominate you. So that's why I get this sort of like separation. It's not like a bad thing, like this person hits it and quits it. I get it more so as it could be like a logistic thing. Oh my god, with the kinkiness, with the Knave of Swords. Okay, so which is the Page of Swords. I feel like this person loves talking to you. Again, you guys are going to communicate like all day, every day, pretty much. They're going to like worship your body, like, and that's going to be part of the reason why they want to switch on the kinkiness like on and off. I feel like this person can totally look like this person here in the Knight of Swords and Knave of Swords. So again, you know, I feel like they have longish hair. I feel like they're really muscular. They could have a 6-pack, an 8-pack. They could be really tan. Girl, get it. What the hell? And I feel like they're gonna also worship you and your body and make you feel really sexy and beautiful. You know, we see this girl is like butt naked and she's wearing heels, and it doesn't look like she's, you know, wearing much makeup or anything. Her hair is like all frizzled and stuff, but like he's loving it, like he's worshiping it. So, and then here again, Queen of Wands. There you go. There you go. You are being depicted as the Queen of Wands. She's the sex symbol of the you know, she's a sex symbol of all the queens, and she's hot and sexy and just, and I feel like this person is just gonna be so fucking attracted to you. There's just gonna be this like really magnetic and sexy, attractive sort of like flirty relationship and dynamic, but they're really gonna put an emphasis on your body. They love your curves, they love your ass, they love your tits, they love your hair, they love to pull your hair. You might have curly-ish hair, or maybe when it's wet it gets wavy. Oh my god, thank you so much, Bunny Queen. You're so cute. Love you. And I feel like you also have really nice style, and this person is just going to admire your style, but at the same time, they're going to prefer for you to be naked. So as far as like their personality goes, I feel like they are just going to be just very like in awe of you. Yeah, with the 3 of Cups, I feel like they're gonna want to celebrate you. They want to celebrate your body. This person could be more sexual like than the usual type, more romantic than the usual type, but I feel like their focus is you. So they're gonna be very loyal to you, very consistent. They're gonna want to work with you on this relationship. We have the 10 of Wands, and it came out in reverse. So I feel like I want to read that more in like a sexual way. Again, there's just a lot of sexuality in this. They're going to make you feel like the empress that you are. They're going to put you on a throne. They're going to worship you as a queen. This is really beautiful stuff. Yeah, and that's because they're being depicted as the King of Cups. You know, someone who has a lot of emotional availability. Like a lot of times these days we run into people that are just like so fucked up from their past relationship that they're like not emotionally available, that when you do run into someone who's emotionally available to the point where they're like they talk you up and they support you so that you can blossom and you can grow and you can flourish, and that if anything makes them feel even better too, that's a rare breed, sis. So congratulations, because you definitely are getting someone who is nurturing, loving, wants to build you up, wants to support you, wants to see you rise into your power, your empress energy. They're gonna, if you're not convinced that you're sexy, I feel like that's what these 2 cards are at the start here. They're gonna convince you that you're sexy. I feel like they're also gonna like, I'm just getting a huge sense of style. So I feel like you have like really nice style. You could be a blogger, or you could have wanted to start a blog, or maybe you dress really cute, maybe you buy a lot of clothes and lingerie, but there's just like, look at the way this girl is dressed in all of these cards, or not dressed, but like, damn girl, like you're super unique. And I feel like you dress up too, like in general, when you feel good about yourself and when you're with someone that makes you feel good about dressing up. So I'm going to pull some Oracle for you, and we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle, which is like my new favorite deck, and I needed this in my life a long time ago. Ooh. Okay, yes, we have attraction. So, and we have wedding. So y'all could quite literally be getting freaking fucking married. And I feel like the attraction is hot here. Like, if only y'all could feel what I'm feeling right now. Maybe you can see it too, but it's just like a lot of magnetic attraction. Oof. Cards are flying out. We have engagement, so holy shit. Like, there could be so much attraction that y'all just get fucking married. Like, you just elope and get married. We have worth waiting for, flirt, and very soon. So, okay, this is definitely coming in very soon. This is definitely worth waiting for. You guys might, like, fall in love and be so attracted to each other that you just freaking get engaged and, like, get married and elope and, like, it's like a fucking romance novel. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm going to pull some more oracle for you, but I'm going to clean up the spread. Okay, so guys, I also needed this deck in my life a long time ago, and I just got it. I'm very happy about it. This is the Lover's Oracle. And I do not know these cards yet, so I don't really know what I'm pulling out. We have this gorgeous image. And we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay. And we have this gorgeous card. And it says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. So this is really all about, you know, manifesting your soulmate here. I feel like trust that the divine has your back. And then we have this gorgeous card. This is hot. And it says passion. Oh my God, girl. Okay. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you. Enjoy it. So yes, this is going to be a very sexy relationship and dynamic. And I feel like you're going to be very fucking happy. And this person is just going to romance you, etc., etc. Okay, girls. So thank you so much for watching, joining us over here on the live. I love you. I hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. And thank you everyone for being patient. Thank you for everyone who is being patient. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the others in the chat as well. I'm just going to take a sip of water. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Okay, guys, so I'm just going to take like a few breaths, a sip of water, get my energy realigned because that was really steamy and hot. In the meantime, please comment where you're coming from, or if you've already done that, comment like a good quarantine tip. Like, what are y'all doing in this quarantine? Because I got nothing. I thought I'd be so inspired, but I got fucking nothing. It's nice. Okay, Irene, so you are next. I just want to make sure you are here right now. Yes, Bunny Queen, smoking weed the usual. For sure, for sure. Okay, Irene, hi. Give me 1 second. So you are currently seeing a guy, and we're in this weird in-between stage, exclusive but not in a relationship. Just wanted to know if things were ever going to move forward because I feel stuck right now. Okay, girl. It's 18 plus. Okay, so you got an 18 plus. So I'm going to read from this deck. Also, guys in the chat, comment down your your chart, like your sun, moon, and rising. I'm really curious to know who I got watching. Okay, Irene, so you're sort of in this in-between phase with someone. You want to know if it's headed towards a relationship. I don't blame you, girl, because if you're going to run the marathon, you want to know if you're going to win the race. Thank you, Bunny Queen. Love you. We got lots of Libras. We got lots of like Libra placements, Leo placements. Hella, look at that. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm like not paying attention. Where is this relationship headed? Okay, so we have the Fool to start, and we have the King of Swords. So Irene, is your person an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or do they have that heavily in their chart? Just curious. Obviously, no matter what, they're going to be depicted as the King of Swords here. Okay, we got the World, which wanted to pop out earlier. And interesting thing that's happening with my deck right now is it's like the cards are all flip-flopping and rearranging, and it's all weird. Okay, so he's a Sagittarius. Okay, so that could also make sense as well. So with the Fool to start here, we have this new beginning. But I've always found the Fool card in this deck interesting because we have these two lovers in the back that are sort of making love. And it's interesting here because in the King of Swords as well, we have sort of this like other woman looking through the window. I've always imagined that as like a mother or like a grandma or some sort of like family influence. So I feel like this person right now is, you know, they want a new beginning with you for sure. They are headed towards it regardless. They're not even necessarily thinking consciously like I want a new beginning. It's more just like they like what they are. They like what you guys are and they want to keep going towards it. This could also be your energy. Maybe you are going towards it sort of ignorantly. Maybe there's some red flags that you've been sort of ignoring. But I feel like both of your energy is moving towards a new beginning. Whether it's a conscious choice or whether it's just sort of an energy that you're feeling. With the King of Swords, I feel like this person is, you know, very communicative, witty, funny. They could be like an extrovert. Maybe you're more of an introvert. Maybe this person brings out a side to you that no one else has. They make you feel very special. They definitely have their eyes set on you. They see you as the world, you know, they definitely put you on a pedestal and they definitely sort of admire you in that you have a lot of things that they want from a relationship, want from a feminine energy in a relationship. And I feel like they definitely see your worth and value you, but there's some sort of disconnect that I'm picking up on. And that's where I want to sort of figure out what it is. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I feel that because it's like this guy is sort of kissing her feet. He's sort of worshiping her, but he's still maintaining his masculinity in that he's not like kissing her feet like a passive type of person, but like more so to worship you, to help you, to build you up, to sort of see you as special. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this person does want a commitment with you for sure. So you're wondering, you know, you're in this between phase, you've been dating, you're wondering, you know, when is this going to become official? I feel like it is going to become official regardless. I just don't know, you know, this could be actually around the corner, but with the energy I'm getting is there's some sort of uncertainty, and that's what I need to pick up on. It's either uncertainty with sort of a family influence, uncertainty with on your side with maybe a red flag. But I feel like in the meantime, also this person likes your dating relationship with the Two of Wands. They like the courting, they like the flirtiness, they like the romance. I feel like they're a little bit scared to maybe even move out of that energy because they don't want that to leave. You know, you guys might be really flirty and fun right now and going on a lot of dates and stuff. And maybe they're also like sort of afraid that if you guys got into a serious commitment, that no longer would be there. But I'm seeing that even after this person offers a commitment with the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands after the fact. So I feel like no matter what, you guys will always have that like sort of dynamic and chemistry. And that's really just like not something that they should, you know, even worry about, because I feel like you guys will be like that regardless. There's some sort of indecision with this person that I feel like maybe you have even been trying to talk to them about. We have the Two of Swords here, and then we have the Nine of Wands. And Two of Swords represents indecision. The Nine of Wands represents exhaustion. But again, depicted in this deck, it's like the woman, the feminine energy is sort of trying to figure out what it is, while with the Two of Swords, she's sort of kind of sitting in an energy where it's like, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there is something you know about. It's not anything that you don't know about, and it's sort of a red flag, and maybe you forgave this person, or maybe you let it go, but maybe it still weighs heavily on your mind. Even regardless, though, I feel like this person wants to be with you, because we have two aces here and they see you as the world, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. They want to offer you commitment. They want to give you their love. They want to tell you that they love you, tell you how they feel. But I feel like they're a little undecided at the moment because of, one, they like the flirty courting relationship you have right now, and two, there's some sort of red flag. And I feel like it's you that sees number two. I feel like you're the one that feels like there's a red flag. Okay, interesting. So we got the Emperor clarifying the King of Swords. So this person is, you know, depicted as the Emperor / King of Swords quite usually, but strongly what I'm getting is that this person has their eye on you. They've definitely made decisions within their own life, whether they've expressed it or shared it to you or not. This person definitely has their eyes set on you. They see you as the star / the world. They see you as someone who is very unique, stands out from the crowd, someone who is very sexy. Like, let's not ignore the fact that you're very fucking sexy, and very sexual at the same time. I feel like in a very innocent way. You know, in all these pictures, she's sort of like looking away, or like, you know, like turning her head or being cuddly, and I just feel like this person views you as like so sexual and they want to do so many things to you, but you sort of maintain this like innocence, which they really like, and I feel like that's also why they have their eye on you. They don't want just any person. They don't want anyone who's just like anyone can have. They want someone who is sort of a challenge, sort of hard to get to, and they see you as such, you know, you being the star. I feel like naturally you sort of are in the star energy where you're just very unique, and that you kind of view the world differently, and you don't mold yourself to the mold of everyone else, I feel like, and that has to do with your past. And then we have Justice. So I feel like balance will be restored, and this person will offer you the relationship that you want. I just feel like there's some things right now that are a little unbalanced, and that's sort of the energy collectively for everybody. But with Justice clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, I do see that there's going to be a shift here in your relationship with this person. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's just a fear that maybe you guys might move out of this flirty relationship, but overall, you guys are definitely going to come into a union with the Two of Cups here. You're definitely going to be in a relationship. So I'm going to pull some Romance Oracle. Romance Angel Oracle. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Ooh, we have this could be the one. Soulmate. Girl, I love these fucking cards. They are just like, they're blessed. Like, I don't know what happened in packaging or production. Someone must have prayed on them or some shit, but they just synchronize so well with every reading. Okay. And then we have retreat. So you guys could be going on some sort of like vacation together, or whenever the quarantine is lifted, that kind of thing. And I feel like you guys are going to be, you know, you guys are just going to be like in a better place. There's going to be a cycle that turns over. I feel like it's been difficult for everyone, but this is definitely your soulmate. This is definitely someone that could be the one. This is someone worth waiting for. They're going to turn over because, again, he started off as a King of Swords and now he's being depicted as the Emperor. Like, they are not necessarily living their fullest potential at the moment. They're not necessarily in their power. They're not necessarily like the opposite, but they're feeling kind of weird about some things in their life. So I feel like overall things are going to take a big shift and you guys will be really good together and things will be great. Okay, girls, so thank you so much. I'm going to actually pull one more thing of Oracle, but let me just clean up this spread. And this is going to be the Lover's Oracle. So and I'm just going to take whatever falls. Are really hard to shuffle. And I just got this deck. I don't really know what any of them say by image. Okay. So we got one, and then let's do one more. Okay, just a whole mess. So we have this beautiful image here, and we have time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Not that I'm laughing at you, but like time. Just be patient. Things will work out. And then we have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, Irene, so I really hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much for joining us over here on the live. Also, thank you to everyone who is being patient. Really appreciate you guys and all your patience. And thank you for everyone who just joined the live. I'm going to take a sip of water, and then I'm going to move on to the next person. Yeah, Shilpa. So I can do charms for your reading if you would like, especially because we've been in communication. And I just want to like let you know up front that my charms are not the best. Like I do have some charms, but they're not, they're not like charmed intuition. Like that shit is hard, by the way, because I tried to start my own little charm thing. And guys, like it is so hard to find charms. Like what the fuck? And I tried Amazon. I don't know. It just didn't look authentic at all. Like she legit has like collected charms throughout her life and stuff. Who's the next person?
Monique.
Okay, so Monique, you are next, girl. Guys, these are my charms, by the way. They're kind of lame. I use them in some of my like early readings, but they're for sure lame. Okay, so Monique, if you are here, let me know, girl. And I'm gonna put the charms away for a minute. But if you guys do really want to use them, then fuck it. Oh, it's Monica, babe. That's okay. Hey, girl. So let me get your question.
What do you want to do with Shilpa? She wants to book, and she's asking how much for the charms, for the charm reading.
Just free.
Okay.
No, I mean like regular price.
Okay.
Okay, girl. So, hi, Monica. So you're wondering if you can help bring clarity to your current situation. You're out of communication with someone you still feel energetically tied with. We were off and on for a few months. Every time he would be open and express his feelings, he would pull away from you. Now we haven't spoken in a month, and all I feel is a strange vibration in the air. What can I expect from the situation? I've chosen a path but need to be reassured of its circumstances. Okay, so now that you haven't spoken in a month, you feel strange vibration in the air. What can you expect from the situation? Okay. Okay, girl, so let me look into this for you. So I'm going to use 2 different decks for you because you got an 8. Whoa. Holy shit, did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, holy moly. We got the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. They definitely wanted to make it, they definitely wanted to make their appearance here. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, I don't know what your sign is, girl, but you might be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or have that in your chart. But you're being depicted as a boss bitch, girl, like just a queen. Like you're not only beautiful, but you're intuitive. You could be a mystic. You could be very independent, very strong. Oh my God, you're an Aries. So there you go. Perfect. You're being depicted though as being in your power. It might be a strange energy in the air, but this person sees you as being in your power. So I don't know if y'all still follow each other on social media or if it's literally been like no contact, no contact at all type shit for a whole month. But this person is viewing you as someone who is moving up in life, probably made a better decision than them. I feel like you are too. I feel like it's not a front. I feel like you are definitely in a better position in your life. Maybe you're following, you know, you mentioned something about following a path, but maybe you're following a spiritual path that is actually really beneficial for you. Maybe you've been doing your affirmations, doing your spiritual work, maybe working with the moon even. We have Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like also you're in a very stable place. You're feeling good about yourself. You're with your money. You are feeling confident, feeling just independent, feeling like you kind of like just feeling lavish. I feel like this is like a really good energy. Oof. And we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this person, they do love you. You know, it might be a weird energy in the air, but it's a weird energy in the air not because they're thinking foul about you, which you know how you get that feeling sometime where you like moved on from a friendship or this or that and you're kind of like nothing's happened and you guys haven't spoken, but you kind of feel like they're looking at you all like icky and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like it's sort of that kind of thing. But it's not that vibe here. I feel like this person is actually really admiring you. They're really loving you, and they're really almost feeling like the vibe is like almost feeling like you deserve this. You deserve better. You deserve to thrive. You deserve to be in your independence. You deserve to feel sexy, you know, and they love you with the Ace of Cups. They wanted to love you and give you this offer, but again, you know, they were sending you mixed signals. They were coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out, telling you how they feel, walking away, that kind of thing. And now they've left you and you're sexier than ever, you know, you're more independent than ever, you're intuitive, you're you know, stable, you got love to give, you're gonna get love because you're lovable. And you could also be traveling, or you could also be just accepting opportunity after opportunity that's making you look good, very very, you know, kind of thing. We have the Three of Cups. So maybe it's you that's sort of in the celebratory type of energy. Maybe you have a lot to celebrate right now. Like, I know that's sort of a weird thing to say, granted that we're all sort of like in quarantine and whatnot, but I feel like this person is sort of viewing you as someone who, yeah, with the sexuality thing, viewing you as someone who's becoming more like forging your identity a lot stronger, being more cultured. I feel like also they're sort of um, I feel like there's just like you're just in this energy where you had like something to celebrate about. We have the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like this person does want to come back in and communicate with you. We have the Four of Wands. I feel like, you know, you are someone who is their twin flame, probably. This is probably a twin flame journey. Maybe this was like a necessary sort of rift. Maybe this was necessary for you to go through this, to step into your energy, to understand what you deserve, to walk away and make this person understand what you deserve. But this person is coming for you, and they are viewing you as their soulmate. So yes, it's been a month, and a month is a long fucking time. But it does show me with the Knight of Swords that this person is going to come back and communicate with you. I feel like with the Four of Wands, they are going to, you know, they're going to probably tell you that they feel this connection, that they still feel you. You probably feel them. There's probably a huge energetic connection there because you guys are like twin flames or soulmates. But this is definitely the right path to go on. So I know you mentioned something about, oh, well, you're on this new path and this and that. But this is, you know, this is part of this new path. It's actually a turning over of a cycle here. So I feel like they're going inward, or you're going inward, or maybe when they come forward, it's going to push you inward to sort of look at things and be like, is this what I want? Is this person going to knock down my stability? You know, sometimes that's very typical. We have the Queen of Swords, very typical in these types of dynamics where you build yourself up after walking away, and then you're triggered again by them coming forward because you're like, oh my god, are they going to take away everything that I built back up? Is this going to be the same journey? And they're like trying to convince you they're a changed person, and it's going to be a journey. So I feel like there is going to be communication moving forward. This person is going to tell you how they feel. In the meantime, stay in this energy because it is very sexy and beautiful. And I feel like also maybe you even wear really nice clothes and stuff. I'm getting, we have the Two of Wands. This person, you know, they miss flirting with you. They miss like they just miss going on dates with you. I'm hearing with the Empress, they really think you're sexy. They really think you're beautiful. They really enjoy, you know, your naked body, your style, your breasts. They think you're just, you have really nice curves and really nice legs and like the whole damn thing. And they're just really like just loving you, honestly. And I feel like sorry, that guy was like harassing you. Okay, I feel like also, you know, they've made their choice with the Lovers. They see you as their true love. You are everything to them. Maybe you're like one of those girlfriends that can be like a million different girlfriends in one, so you're just like enough for them. Like you can be her and her, but like they really enjoy that about you. Nine of Cups, you make them happy. You make them feel loved. You make them feel safe. They want to be with you, for sure, for sure. So I'm going to pull some Romance Oracle. Ooh, we have very soon. Love yourself first. Playfulness, which is this Two of Wands we got here. That's what I kind of wanted to say. They love your playfulness. Past life relationship with the Four of Wands here. So for sure your twin flame or soulmate, and then heart-to-heart conversations, and we have reconciliation. So I feel like, yes, strongly you guys are going to get together again and reconcile. Okay, so sorry guys, it was one of those like when your phone is like you got 10%. Hopefully you guys could catch up to it. I don't know if it just completely didn't show. Oh my god, if it didn't show, let me show it again. So we have playfulness, past life relationship, love yourself first. Very soon, you're going to have this heart-to-heart conversation and this reconciliation. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to pull some Lover Oracle for you. And then we are going to move on to the next person. Okay. Okay, so whichever one falls out is going to be for you. Okay. Oh, okay. Love this. Beautiful. We have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. These are so hard to shuffle. Okay, and then we have this beautiful image, which says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and memories you shared with those you love. That's kind of intense, but I'm viewing it more so as this is someone that you've had a past life connection with. And then we have this beautiful card, and it says, trust. Transforming occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Gorgeous. Okay, so guys, I'm going to move on to the next person, but I'm going to take a 5-minute break. So give me 5 minutes at 2:55 p.m. Pacific time. I will see you guys, and I will continue this on, but just give me like 5 minutes. And thank you, Monica. I love you. I hope it resonated. Stay safe. And for everyone watching, I love you guys. Thank you for being so patient. Just bear with me for a second here. No.
I'll tell him about you. I'll tell him about the merch.
The
Tell him
merch.
about the diet, what they should be eating.
No, don't do
I'll
that.
talk to the monkeys.
Okay, guys, so still give me 3 minutes, but I wanted to at least say I'm here, and it's not just, I guess it's, you wouldn't even know if I'm here, just like audio, hello. But I'm gonna sage some more, just feeling the vibe right now, want to cleanse the space. I had this really nice, like, bottle that I got from the Conscious Life Expo, and it was like a aura cleansing spray. I'm all for a gimmick. I'm like, cleanse my aura, fuck yeah. And and it was just like, I don't know, it sucked. Like, I really felt like it did nothing. Like, after you sage, it's so different. It's just like you feel it. You can really feel the energy. Whew. It's just messy as hell. That's the issue. Just ash everywhere. I'm so glad, though, that we could be all here today on Sunday. I feel like this is our own little spiritual tarot type church. I'm all for it. I love you guys all who are here right now and feeling really grateful and appreciative of all of you. I also have some exciting news. I have merchandise, which you will see on my channel in a couple days. I think one shirt is posted right now, but I have a couple more coming out. We got a spiritual gangster t-shirt / sweatshirt hoodie. And then I made this hoodie that says, me and my angels talk shit about you. And I think it's so funny because they do. Hi, love, Rom Rotten. How are you? Okay, guys. So in 1 minute, I am going to be working with Isa. I'm good, you know, just taking a small little breather. And we'll be moving on to Isa. I hope I'm pronouncing your, or Isa, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I have a really basic name, so I always feel like I'm not, you know, pronouncing people's names correctly or anything. Okay. So, wait, what's the question? Okay, so you want to ask the universe when you and your ex, who I believe is your twin flame soulmate, unite and reconcile. Okay. Isa. Okay, perfect. So when you and your twin flame or soulmate are going to reconcile, we have the King of Wands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the World. Holy moly. Okay, so are you in a relationship with this person right now? Because if not, this person wants to be in a relationship with you. They're gonna offer you a relationship, and they are definitely going to tell you that they love you or offer this cup of love. I definitely see that there is some sort of distance or some sort of travel involved. Maybe with the World here, you guys live at some sort of distance and you're gonna have some sort of reconciliation. But this person is very happy with you. This person could be the King of Wands. They could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or have that in their chart. They could be someone that is, you know, pretty extroverted, very confident. They can be very hot-headed, but I feel like very sweet and very loving and very warm at the end of the day. This person definitely wants some sort of stability with you, some sort of relationship with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles to me is like the home life, you know, it's the dog, the whole thing. So that's interesting that you guys aren't talking, because there's lots of indicators here of wanting a commitment. We even got the Hierophant again, which is commitment, spiritual commitment. It can also represent It can also represent some sort of marriage, some sort of union. We have the Death card. So, we have the Moon. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Interesting. So let me pull a few more. I usually don't have to pull this many, but I want to get the whole scope on this. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is very interesting. I feel like you wanted, this person and you were in agreement in wanting this relationship to go somewhere else. I feel like you guys maybe both expected at one point in time for you to be in a serious commitment, for you guys to have the home life, the family life, the whole thing. Maybe you even spoke about it. Maybe this person was on the verge of offering you a cup of love, or maybe you were the one who was providing all the stability and offering the love to this person, but there was some sort of distance involved and it made things really difficult. I feel like no matter what, you guys definitely do have a spiritual commitment with the Hierophant. I feel like you guys have like an energetic connection and you can sort of feel this person. It's really not your choice. You know, we have the Death card here as well. So something came to an end and then shit got real. We have the Death card and then we move into the Moon energy. The Moon energy being confusion and cloudiness and just sort of like not looking at the situation clearly. There was no commitment offered with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then there was a lot of happiness taken away. We have the Sun in reverse. But bear with me because I feel like there's a huge shift that is going to happen. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to take a while, yes, but this person is going to sort of come in. I feel like they've been stalking your social media, so I don't know if you guys are still on social media. Okay, so you wanted to try again, and he wanted to be single after you tried to be friends with him with benefits. So that's interesting, because, yeah, I feel like there's some sort of rift that happened here. But I feel like, I don't know, it's interesting, because this person does want to they do want to be a consistent thing in your life. And I don't know how they define that. Some people define that as commitment. Some others define that as, you know, stability. But this person does want to be some sort of someone in your life. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, they want to work together with you on something. They're stalking your social media right now with the Seven of Swords. If you have social media or if you have them on it. Judgment. So this will be revealed to you again. I feel like you guys are going to have another cycle. Maybe we have the Fool here. We have the Devil. We have the Two of Cups. So yeah, there's like a possibility for you guys to definitely come back again in union. This is very typical for twin flame types of dynamics. You guys go through many cycles. And right now in tarot, what I'm trying to do as a reader is sort of figure out cycles, and that's, I want that to be my niche, and I want that to be sort of my thing that I can bring to this community, is like tracking down cycles, whether it be with your manifestations and blessings, whether it be within your own sort of dynamic. Are you going to end this cycle? Is the cycle going to turn over? What's at the end of the cycle? Are we repeating something? Like what it is, and then therefore how we can fix it, how we can remove those blockages, etc., etc. But I feel like in your case, girl, you guys definitely will go down another cycle. I feel like you will be together. There will be a new beginning. This is happening in the divine. This is being worked out right now in the spiritual, but there is some devil energy here with, you know, codependency, and it could also have to do with sort of this energy of like I'm getting codependency, really. So let me pull some romance angels cards. We have Free Yourself, Very Soon, Separation, Let Your Friends Help You, and Let Go of Control Issues. Okay, so this could be two things. It could be, you know, free yourself in that, recognize that you're going down a cycle with this person again and it's not necessarily the best choice to make, or it could be free yourself in knowing that things will be fine within this connection. It's going to take some time, and in the meantime sort of let go of your control issues, let your friends help you, and understand that the separation will end very soon. So I'm going to pull some angel advice for you. Hello to everyone who joined the chat. Hi, hi, hi. I'm going to clean off this spread. and we'll get some angel advice for you. Okay, so we have Emerald, ceremonies and celebrations. I find that so funny. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, except no one can do that because of social isolation. Okay, we have clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Let your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. We have opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. And we have rhodochrosite. Okay, that's another language. So be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So I'm also trying to tell people more often now that use these crystals for yourself. You know, try and work with it. We got opal here. This is a type of clear quartz, like, and then I think I have emerald. This could be like, no, it's this one. This is like, it's not real though. It's like, I guess it's not emerald, but you know, try and work with these crystals if you can. I know some of them are like diamonds, rubies, like whatever, but this could also be very helpful for you, you know, in restoring some sort of magic within yourself, you know, working with crystal magic in that way. But I feel like that's sort of the advice for you right now is, in the meantime, knowing that you have this choice, this person is going to come back to you, knowing that you have this choice, you can decide if that's a path that you want to go down, which you totally can because there's no wrong choice, or, you know, is there somewhere else you want to go? But in the meantime, work on your healing, be gentle with yourself, let yourself feel all your emotions, and, you know, show the world a real you. Let yourself sparkle and shine, girl, because you definitely have something here. And I love you. Stay safe. And hello to all the people who just joined. I love you. I appreciate you. We're going to be moving on to the next person, who is Julie. So hi, Julie. How are you? Okay, so you want to ask the universe, when will you and your ex, who you believe is your twin flame soulmate, unite?
I think it's a reunite. He's a Jew. You just did that, or no?
I think I did.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry. Wrong.
Alex Bradley.
I got you, girl. That's what I was thinking. I was like, wasn't Alligator? Okay, so Alex Bradley. So will your soon-to-be ex-husband get the help he needs to be a good father for your kids? Okay. Okay, I got you, girl. So will your soon-to-be next ex-husband get stuff together to be a good enough father for your kids? I'm feeling a lot of chest tightness. Lot of it. Shortness of breath I'm getting almost. I can tell that this situation obviously really is something that is weighing heavy on you, but physically I can feel it weighing heavy on you. Okay. We have the Sun in reverse, the Hierophant. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay, so you could be this Queen of Cups, and even if you're not a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or have that in your chart, you're being depicted as the Queen of Cups because you're the mother of the children here. And the Queen of Cups is a very maternal and very loving type of feminine energy. And this person could be depicted as the Hierophant, but I'm actually going to read it this way. I feel like right now there's a lot of unhappiness, or there's a lot of uncertainty about when happiness will happen. When will it come back into your life? When will things be good enough? So it's not even that it's like a Five of Cups energy or Three of Swords where you're depressed and sad. It's more so of like things are really bleak and uncertain, and you want to know like when the sun will be upright again, when will the sunshine come in again. And obviously in relation to this question, I feel like, you know, you're concerned about this person's commitment not only to their kids but to their self in whatever, you know, sort of thing that they need to fix or become better at. And I feel like what the message is really positive with the Hierophant. This person is going to commit to their spiritual self. So I don't know how spiritual that they are, you know, but in a sense I feel like they're going to make a commitment to themselves, as a soul, as a spirit, and that commitment is to be a better father or a more present father for their kids post divorce. With the Three of Pentacles, I also see that they are going to make the effort, that they want to literally, because the Pentacles, work with you on something. Three of Pentacles represents collaboration. It represents working with someone on something so that you guys can work together, basically. With the Ace of Swords, I also see lots of communication. I see clear communication. I see tolerance I'm seeing that it will be present. And I see it being towards you, the Queen of Cups. So I feel like, you know, you're definitely going to be represented as the mother here. You're going to be respected as the mother. And this person quite literally wants to commit to, you know, working on this and working with you in collaboration. And then we have the Page of Wands here. So I feel like there is some sort of idea that's being had or shared of some sort. I don't know quite literally what the idea is, but I'm getting the vibe that it might have to do with moving, or it might have to do with traveling. Page of Swords as well. There's some sort of idea that's being bounced around right now between both of you. I'm getting, whoa. Wheel of Fortune. It could really quite literally involve moving. And I feel like that is going to be a smooth transition. It's not that moving is ever smooth, but that you guys are going to be very communicative. You're definitely going to work on this together. You're going to be very sort of kind of low-key passionate about separating or moving somewhere else or some sort of new beginning. But regardless, both of you are going to be granted a new beginning with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so yeah, you're about to move. You're going to get a job 3 hours away. There will be lots of communication here, though, still with the Page of Swords. So we have the Page of Swords after the World here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So cycles are going to turn over. And I love that the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So maybe what I'm saying to you right now is sort of news. Like, you're kind of like, this person's going to work with me on something? What the actual fuck? And it's because the wheel's going to turn over. They're going to want to do this. Granted, the wheel's going to turn over way, not long after, but kind of sort of after the fact they decide to work with you, but it's just going to keep turning in that you guys are going to move into sort of new cycles with each other, new dynamic, like a new shift in the relationship. We have the Lovers here. So I do see that there is some sort of choice that still has to be made. We have Temperance in reverse, and maybe both of you quite literally are relying on the divine to make this choice. Or maybe you feel like it's time for the divine to intervene in some way, and you sort of feel kind of left out in the cold, I'm getting, by the divine, feeling like, why did the situation have to be the way it did? With the Lovers, yeah, the Lovers is the Gemini card. So Lovers can represent two choices between two people, but in this situation, I'm not reading that. I'm reading that this person sort of had two different, like, kind of personalities, like a Gemini. Not that Geminis are bad, I'm a Gemini, but just that one was toxic and maybe one wasn't, or there was just a huge contrast, and it was that was communicated to you like verbally, and I feel like it was abusive, but I feel like it was a really on and off, switch and switch out type of thing, and I feel like you are moving past that energy. But I feel like also you're kind of feeling a little wounded by the universe, sort of waiting for the universe to step in and help out and offer you something. We have the High Priestess. I feel like the universe is basically trying to tell you that they are trying to step in and help out. We're going to pull some oracle, but I feel like this is going to be a really good lesson. It's going to be about just really opening yourself up to receiving, even though what you just went through is really painful, because it's very natural for us to shift into sort of an energy where we have completely like crossed our arms off. We're just like, ugh, no. And you do it because you want to protect yourself, right? But sometimes you're so powerful, being this Queen of Cups / High Priestess, that a little protection, or what you think is a little protection for yourself, is actually just completely being guarded to opportunity. And I see that you have a lot of new opportunities coming in. You have moving, a new job. There's some sort of passion that I feel like you're also going to follow. And you know, the universe is trying to help you out with some sort of decision, and I feel like you're just crossed off to the point where you're not really hearing these messages, or you're not listening to your intuition, or you don't want to listen to your intuition because you don't want to be guided in the wrong direction, and maybe you felt like you failed yourself, or whatever the energy is. But you are being depicted as the High Priestess here, so the angels are really calling you to trust yourself during this whole process. Trust yourself. So let's pull some romance angels. Hi Trina, how are you? We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this is gorgeous because forgiveness work is going to be really essential for you. And I know that you're probably thinking, well, obviously I have to learn to forgive this person. But no, it's really more about yourself. You need to forgive yourself. Also, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. So maybe you're used to sort of boxing things in, sort of keeping these things to yourself. And I feel like there's people around you, surrounding you, that want to help you out. Okay, and then we have express your love. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there could be someone new in your life or coming into your life, but this also could literally be towards yourself. Express your love towards yourself. You are deserving of that love. You need to forgive yourself, and you need to let your friends help you. Okay, so I'm going to pull just one more set of oracle for you, and then we will move on to the next person. We have Unikite, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Oh, gorgeous. We have Diamond, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. We have Citron, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. And Smoky Quartz, release negativity from or within around you. So there's this huge energy of release, and I feel like this full moon on Tuesday is going to be a really great time to release, time to sort of like, you know, get rid of the past, be thankful, be grateful for the new, and all of the great new opportunities that you are going to be blessed with. So in the meantime, there are a lot of changes coming towards you. Understand that you are being guided, that your prayers are being answered, and that you need to trust that you don't have that much to worry about. I mean, obviously you have like the 3D things you have to worry about, but just know that you're being supported in more ways than one. You have friends that you can reach out to as well, but just make sure that you clear out and release this negativity so that you can really help manifest all the new things coming into your life. Okay, girl, so thank you so much for joining me here over on the live. I really appreciate you, and I will be moving on to the next person.
No, regular.
Maybe I'm hungry.
Bring me something.
Love you, girls. Stay safe. I appreciate you. So I will be moving on to the next person. Babe, and water. And I'm just gonna refuel on some water here, but in the meantime, I'm actually going to sage the energy, cleanse the space, you know. all of it. Also, comment down below in the chat box if you guys are still here, if you're still watching. Let me know what you like to do to cleanse your room. I know it's been like quarantine style, so we've just been hella, you know. Is there anyone else felt like they had to like feng shui their whole place because it was just like you just been sitting it for too long or something? But I feel like, yeah, I love sage. I love a good incense. I'm a huge incense burner. I smoke a lot of weed, so you kind of have to, or else your place smells like weed. Um, TMI, TMI. But if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I always want to know how to combine spirituality with just plain old cleansing the space. I have some like prosperity incense, and I just, you know, I don't know if it works, but I just burned myself. I always just light it with the intention of like making money, and I feel like that's what it's all about. So it's really funny. Yes, Michelle, it's all about the intention. That's what matters in all this. I saw a comedian though, and he's like, burn your incense. Oh my god, but sage is hella messy. That's the issue here. And I have like, you know, popcorn ceilings and stuff, so it's like. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to be moving on to the next reading. Okay, so you guys have been talking and hanging out with this guy since January, and things have been moving incredibly slow, aka I don't know where we are. Should I move on or remain patient? Okay, we have the Four of Cups. I literally feel like I do not shuffle like a normal fucking person. Like, I don't know what my issue is. We have, why is she in reverse? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups, the Sun, the High Priestess, ooh, the Six of Swords, the Devil, and the Star. So I feel like you're in an energy right now where you're sort of feeling a little rejected, sort of feeling like, I don't know. I mean, I get your feeling because you're like, you've been dating since January and things have been going slow. What the fuck's going on? Because things are really good with the Sun, and I feel like you're also trusting your guidance that your intuition is giving you. So I feel like at the same time, you're in this energy of like, well, I'm doing all the right things and I'm following my intuition. Maybe you guys are twin flames. But I feel like right now you're sort of in this energy. Yeah, this limbo, but not limbo hangman energy where you're like procrastinating, but limbo as in just like feeling like not rejected. I mean, that's what the Four of Cups means, but like sort of in this imagery, I'm just getting like, what the fuck? Like this feeling of just like, what is going on? I feel like you guys are, you know, you guys make each other happy. I feel like you're a light in each other's life. I feel like you are also trying, you're a light in this person's life, especially. I feel like you're also trying to really follow your intuition. You know, you're trying to understand, I don't, like, you're trying to look back on, like, what you did or what you could have done wrong. Could you have done things better? With the Devil, I feel like there's some sort of energy here of, like, addiction or codependency, or maybe it's coming from this person's side. We have the Magician in reverse. So you could be the Star / High Priestess, which is honestly, I tell people all the time, it's my favorite combination of a person. It's someone who is very intuitive, very you dude outside. Very unique, very very independent, someone who has gone through a really hard past and has risen through it. I just feel like, you know, you're just sort of looking at the situation like, I've done all the right steps, like what the hell. And I don't think it has to do with you. I think this person's dealing with some issue from their past with the Six of Swords and the Devil. There could be some addiction that they're dealing with, some sort of codependency, some sort of feeling of rejection. Um, and then we have the Magician in reverse. So I feel like also you're sort of in this energy of like, yeah, just like feeling also kind of rejected by the universe. Like I manifested this, or I tried to manifest it. Like where are my manifestations? Where are the results for all of that? You know, how come I'm not seeing any improvement? Just that kind of energy. We have the Four of Wands here. Four of Pentacles, my bad. So the Four of Pentacles is about being guarded. And I feel like, you know, you were really open and full of like light and full of just energy, and I feel like this person made you sort of turn over into this energy where you're kind of guarded because you don't really know where things are headed. You know, you've been talking this amount of time and you're not really seeing any like results, but this person does like admire you. They do think of you as someone who is independent. You know, I keep saying that, but they might even see it as like a threat, you know, that you're so independent that they don't add value to your life. I feel like also maybe you're a little guarded, so they kind of feel like, maybe they feel like, you know, you're kind of hard to get to, or maybe they're not seeing everything. They could be the Emperor. They could be someone who, actually, you know what? You know what's interesting? And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting like, with the Emperor clarifying the High Priestess, I'm almost getting the vibe that you are so independent and you are so self-assured that you almost don't even need a man. You don't need them. You don't need, like, you're the sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's like kind of the vibe I'm getting. But it also could be like representative of them. You know, they could be the Emperor and they see you as a High Priestess / star. I just feel like there's just a lot. It's interesting. I'm not digging up on emotions here. I'm not digging up on sexual feelings. I'm not even digging up on like pentacle energy. We see here this Four of Wands, this 11-11 union, soulmate type of energy, but it's like their impression about you, their straight impression is to compare themselves to you. They're almost like envious of you, or they feel like they can't provide for you. I think they're also sort of in the middle of some sort of decision that they have to make with the Two of Pentacles clarifying the Devil. Are they going to move past this energy that's not very good for them, this toxic energy? Are they going to move forward? What's it going to be, you know? And I feel like they, in their own way, with the Six of Swords here and Temperance clarifying, are waiting for the divine to kind of intervene. You know, they sort of are asking the same questions. So let me pull some romance oracle. Thank you. You got some questions, babe. So we have express your love. So yeah, maybe this person just like it's a lack, like they just don't know what you're thinking or feeling. Maybe the same way that you're like, I can't read this person. They're like, I can't read this person. Like you guys could be twin flames in that way. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type in expectations. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Oof. We have love yourself first. And this could be the one. Interesting. So this could be progressing slowly, but things always can turn around. Yeah, I feel like maybe if you do initiate the conversation first, you know, no matter what, we have the Emperor, the Four of Wands, and Temperance. No matter what, there is a positive shift coming. No matter what, you are thought of in a very positive light. You can't really do any wrong in this person's eyes. This person also could be, you know, the one, and maybe you feeling like you did something wrong or looking back and feeling rejected has to do with the underlying self-esteem issue. Maybe a self-esteem issue that came from a family issue. You know, things can be sort of like a domino effect in that way. But maybe you're just a little guarded with the Four of Pentacles because you can't really read this person, so you don't want to like make the first move or this or that. So I feel like expressing your love is going to be it's going to be very needed to let this person sort of put their guard down and kind of know how you feel. So with tarot, it doesn't necessarily mean if your sign directly isn't being represented, because the sign, our sun sign, is very general. That's why we have a full chart. You know, we could have some heavy, like something heavy in our chart that is complete opposite of our sign, and we could be coming out that way. I'm seeing a lot of signs present here. Sun is Leo and the star is Aquarius, and the cups are, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the swords are it's like every single sign is present here. What is being depicted as who is you're being depicted as a high priestess and star, and this person is being depicted as the emperor, and you guys are being depicted as twin flames and soulmates. So let me pull one more set of oracle, which is going to be angel advice. We have Malachite, prosperity. There's a shift in your flow of divine support. So you definitely have some money coming in. We have lapis lazuli. So life-changing epiphany or experience. It's time for a big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. We have tanzanite. It's you're ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. And then we have gold. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So gorgeous. So you definitely have some indicators that there's lots of positive shifts coming for you in the money section, in the love section, in the self-care and self-love section. But I feel like Cancer love, I feel like you've done a lot to heal yourself, and now it's time to open yourself up. I'm a Cancer moon. I understand how guarded we can get, especially if we feel like we see any red flags, you know, like it's hard for us to completely open up our shell there, and you know, we want to be extra cautious all the time. So I feel you for how you're responding to this, but keep doing you, because this person views you in such a high light. They really do want to come around to be with you, but it's just, you know, them being a little Taurus, it's going to take them a while. They just like to move slowly, but it's not an indicator that there's anything wrong with you. This person really, really likes you and really enjoys you and finds you to be one of a kind. Okay, girls, so thank you so much for coming here and joining us over on the live. I love you. I appreciate you. Stay safe. And I will be moving on to the next person.
Next one is Zoe. She tapped out her question there.
Okay, so Zoe, you are next, my love. Okay, Zoe, so you've had dreams. I just ate a muffin and it literally made my mouth stick together. You had dreams about a possible twin flame since you were a kid. And you've been noticing a lot of synchronicities lately. Is the dream man coming into my life soon, or am I just losing it? Okay. Zoe, what is your sign? That's what I want to know. Do you have any like Piscean energy or anything? You're a Leo. Okay. Interesting. So this is really freaking cool. This is a great question. So you've been having dreams about this person since you were a kid, and you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities in your life, and you want to know, oh my God, we have the 10 of Cups. You want to know if you're close to achieving this person or meeting them. This is gorgeous. Love. So you have the 10 of Cups. So I see that you could be very happy right now. I see that you could be someone who has moved into a part of your life where you are fulfilling yourself, you're happy, you're independent, you're self-assured. And I feel like You're also manifesting. I feel like you're also close to source, which is God, and I feel like it's shining through you. We have the Four of Wands. Oh my God. We have the High Priestess. Girl, you just gave me so much energy in life. I literally cannot. Okay, very positive shit going on here. So I see that you're just very assured right now. You're in your Ten of Cups energy without a man or without a person. And you can like, you're basically at this point in your life. I don't know if you guys ever seen like Mary Jane on Netflix, and she's like a news anchor and stuff, and she just gets to a point in her life where she's just doing so well and like is just thriving and shit, and she just has her own kid she wants to have her own kid by herself, like she don't even need a man. Like that's the kind of energy you're in. I really fucking love it. So, and I feel like because you're in that energy, you're manifesting and you're doing a great job at it. Your manifestations are coming true because you're sort of in a good headspace. With Temperance, I feel like also there's just this divine guidance that you're getting. Maybe you're, been speaking to your spirit guides, your angels. But with the Four of Wands, rest, and Temperance right next to it, and the Magician, rest assured your soulmate is coming in. Usually I get afraid of these questions because synchronicities can be shown in literally any variant. So if you're just on the right path, you could be seeing 1111 or 333 or whatever it may be. But I feel like for you, you're right about trusting your intuition. And I do see you being a very intuitive person. That's why I asked if you had any sort of water energy in you, but it's not all water signs that get credit for it being intuitive. Sorry. But anyway, not the point. Point is, I feel like you're manifesting this person to come into your life by being in a good energy, being welcoming to it, being open to it, and they are coming. You are seeing synchronicities that mean that your person is coming. You are correct about that. With Temperance, it's a matter of time. With the Four of Wands, this is your soulmate. This will be your destiny. This is your twin flame. And with the High Priestess, I feel like continue to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is definitely giving you and providing you guidance and spiritual downloads. Next, we have the Two of Cups, and this is honestly one of my favorite romance cards in this whole deck because of this cherry blossom tree. And fun fact about cherry blossom trees, it's April and it's cherry blossom tree season. So girl, you could be meeting this person and getting to a union with them, Two of Cups, quite literally this month or next month. So I don't know if you saw my general love prediction for April, but girl, I mean, I read for a lot of people, and there was definitely 2 piles out of the 3 that were like, you're meeting your soulmate or twin flame or whatever. But yeah, huge energy there. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have Judgment. Technically, Judgment came out before the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a matter of time when this is going to come in. You are going to be offered this commitment. This commitment is going to be very stable. It's going to make you very happy. You're going to be very victorious. You're going to get this love offer. And I do see that the wheel is going to turn over here. Interesting. So you're basically going to go on 2 different cycles. You're going through this cycle right now where you're in a really good energy, in a really high place. You're in your High Priestess energy. You're following your intuition. You're doing your affirmations. You're doing the spiritual work. You're manifesting. The universe is working with you. God is shining through you. You're getting your twin flame and soulmate. You're going to be in a union with them. It could be fucking this month or next month. Judgment is like, The Ace of Pentacles is like this offer. The Six of Wands is this victory. The Ace of Cups is this love. And then another cycle is going to turn over for you with the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see. I can't ever just leave it on the Wheel of Fortune. Honestly, I just can't. So let's see what this cycle is. After the Wheel of Fortune, what is this other cycle that you'll be turning over on? The Sun. So fucking, should I even continue? So just fucking happiness and love. You know what? This is gorgeous because we have the Sun after all these cards, of course, but it's right in between the Ten of Cups and the Magician. I know that this is what you want. I know this is what you've been praying for. It's just the Sun to me is that we made it. You're in this, you're happy. You're happy. You're full of love. You're full of light. We have passion. We have playfulness. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna meet this. Oh my god, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you two together. Girl. So, okay, and then I feel like this is gonna start off as really playful, very passionate. This is like playful and passion is like the for sure, you're just getting to know this person type of vibe. There's gonna be a lot of attraction. This is gonna be a really magnetic type of connection. Wow, I love that. I love these cards. And then we have this could be the one. So definitely someone who could be the one, because I see that, you know, they're going to make you very happy, but it's almost going to be even more fulfilling because you're already fulfilled by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's such a great energy to be in. Don't ever lose that, even when you're with this person and meet this person. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you on some sort of like, actually I'm going to pull from the Lover's Oracle just because this is like heavy soulmate reading. Not like it's heavy, but just like this is for sure your soulmate. Okay, so we have this card and these are really hard to shuffle, so bear with me, you guys. And I'm just going to let it be whichever one falls out. Okay, so we have this beautiful card here. Gorgeous. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Then we have this gorgeous card. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly fucking desires. That is such a gorgeous way to end this reading. So use this full moon on Tuesday, girl, to really give thanks for this love as if it's already come into your life. Like really affirm it and be grateful for it as if it's already here. And then in the meantime, just continue working on your healing and you will be good, girl. So thank you so much for coming and joining us here over on the live. I love you. I appreciate you. Please stay safe. And I will be moving on to the next person. Okay, love. So, Enjoli, I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Okay, so what can you expect for the year ahead? Gorgeous. You know, I have a really great oracle deck for that, so give me a second to get it out. It's going to be the Angel of Abundance Oracle. We're just working with angels today, but it's actually a great card for this type of reading. And I'm just going to have it on deck for you. Perfect. Okay, so. Okay, Joe. I'm so sorry if I said that incorrectly. Okay, so let's figure out what do you have working for you in the year ahead? What's going to happen? I mean, I feel like everyone wants to know what the hell is going to happen in the year ahead. Are we ever going to get out of this quarantine? I feel like it's becoming so like things are starting to get sloppy, you know, like shit's starting to get weird. Okay, so card fell on the floor. What card was it? It was our beautiful Empress card. Okay, so you're being represented as the Empress. So you're definitely, I love this. I love this card for you. The Empress and the Star. Damn, girl. Okay, so you're definitely in your independence. You're, you know, you're in your independence. You're working on your affirmations. I see that you're doing your spiritual work. I can see that you also are manifesting. You're feeling good about yourself. You're giving yourself love. I feel like you're just in an energy right now where you're really doing well and you're confident and you're happy and you're fulfilled. I see that it wasn't always that way though with the Star. I feel like you went through a transformation. You went through a journey and you did all this work and like it was hard for a long time, I'm getting, and you had to shine through it, and you did the work, you shined through it, and now you're just being depicted as this Empress / Star, and it's almost like you're just so I don't know how to describe it. You're just so beautiful and you're put on this pedestal, and maybe you don't see it, or maybe you don't understand just how beautiful other people find you, because they also can kind of get the vibe and the sense that you have been through it. You know, the star and how the metaphor goes is the star doesn't come, you know, she doesn't shine unless there is darkness. There was that darkness, and instead shine through it. We also have the Four of Wands. So I don't know if you're in a relationship right now. If you're not, for the year coming ahead, you will meet your soulmate or twin flame. And this could also just be a card with two of these really independent feminine energies next to it. This could also just be a card affirming that you're on the right path, that you're following your destiny, that you're working towards your higher self. Doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a relationship, but it could with the Emperor here. I feel like the Emperor was like, excuse me, like, you said what? Yeah, so if you're not in a relationship, you could be meeting your soulmate slash twin flame, and they could be your Emperor. They could be your person. They could be someone who is either an Aries or a Taurus, someone who's very consistent, very stubborn, someone who is very hardworking, they're very career oriented. They could be older than you, they could be wiser, but there's someone that like is very choosy. So if the Emperor chooses you, you definitely have something special about you. And I do see that you do, obviously being depicted as the Empress, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. But for the coming year ahead, I feel like there's a huge emphasis on your destiny, your love life, who you're supposed to meet, maybe your soul family. Woo. Okay, and the Chariot came rushing out here. With the Chariot, I feel like this is well on its way to you. So I kind of need to know if this person is in your life or not, because if they're not, I will expand on it. If they are, I'll expand on your relationship. But I feel like there is a commitment that's going to be offered to you. This person is seeing you as someone who is a little defensive, not gonna lie, with the Queen of Swords, really hard to get to, but in a very attractive and alluring way. Maybe they really like the chase. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, it's like you haven't met this person yet, but you will, because we have the Chariot, and that's fast movement. We also, the third card we pulled is the Four of Wands, which is like, this is on the horizon. Like, this is you currently, the Star Empress energy. And if you're not in the Star energy, it just means that you haven't realized yet how far you've come. Once you sit in that energy of like, wow, I really made it this far, I really did all this, that's when you'll be in the Star energy. And then you're going to manifest this person. They're going to be the Emperor. They're going to be someone who is very attractive, very showy. You know, you definitely walk around with the Emperor and people know who the fuck he is. But I feel like that's going to make you a little defensive, a little feisty towards them. Maybe they're usually an extrovert or a player or a smooth talker, and you're not going to really fall for that shit because you're in your energy. You know, you're doing the shits. You've been making yourself happy. But with the Chariot, I feel like this is only going to make this person want to commit to you even more. You know, they're just going to want to rush in even more so. Ooh. We have the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person will mean what they say. They will be genuine. They will be authentic. It's funny because I wanted to focus more on like your finances and stuff, which could also be this Ace of Pentacles. You could get like another financial offer or a new job or a new career. Maybe it's something that you manifested with the Magician here. But I just feel like we keep getting representations of like individuals. I feel like the King of Pentacles is gonna be the Empress. They're gonna kind of be the same person. Someone who's really authentic, means what they say. I feel like this person is really gonna want to give to you. They're gonna want to really you know, just commit to you and be loyal to you. And I feel like their love language will be, you know, commitment and giving and just being very stable. With the Magician, I feel like you're going to be trying to manifest new ideas, or maybe this year to come, you'll be more inspired and you'll want to test out more projects or, you know, try out new things or all these different things. I just feel like you're going to be in an energy where you feel sort of fearless and inspired, and it's actually going to make you very happy. I do see you getting into a relationship for sure, because we have the Nine of Cups clarifying the Empress. So this person is going to be significant. They are going to make you happy. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords, I feel like they're going to want to sort of communicate this with you. They're going to want to share this with you. They're going to want to be with you. We have the Page of Cups. So yeah, like I said, I feel like this person's love language is more going to be on the giving front. They're also going to be very sweet towards you, very emotionally available, very communicative, but I feel like they're also going to be a little insecure about, you know, their love and the kind of love that they can give to you. Yeah, because I don't know if it's like from their past or something. There's a lot of energy when I put my hand over the Page of Cups, but it's more like with the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, it's more like this person's love language is giving to you. So, you know how I was like, I don't know if this Ace of Pentacles is in regards to a career or finances? Well, I just got corrected by the universe, and it's like, no, this person quite literally wants to give to you a commitment. So that's what you have coming ahead in the year. I pulled out some specific oracle because I didn't know it would be about romance, but I'm going to pull one for romance and then one for, you know, just general like opportunity and whatnot. Oof. It is safe for you to love. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have attraction. So, oh my God, we have calling in your soulmate. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. We have playfulness. So this could be like a really fun dynamic that comes into your life. There's going to be a lot of attraction, a lot of playfulness. And then keep an open mind. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So yeah, I'm just getting strongly that you were not expecting for this to happen. So I'm going to clear off this spread, and then I'm going to pull some cards from another oracle. Okay, so this is our Angel of Abundance oracle. Whew. We have employment change. So your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. We have obstacles and blocks are now lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your project. Stay centered in gratitude and to ensure your flow of abundance continues. So I see that, you know, the full moon in Libra on Tuesday is going to be very essential for you because it's going to be about expressing gratitude. And then we have clearing debt. So I feel like this year ahead, you will be clearing some debts. Maybe you had some student loans or whatever it may be. Your self-care involves removing a heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. Yeah, it could also be emotional debts. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear the present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Gorgeous. So that's really what I'm seeing for you for the future, girl, and the future of this year, I should say. I really hope you enjoyed that. I love you. Please stay safe. And I will be moving on to the next person. Hi, Tamara. How are you? It's been a while since I've spoke to you, but I hope you're doing well. I definitely remember you, girl. She's like my twin. She's Gemini, Libra moon, Gemini sun. Love that. Okay. So, okay, so before you go to sleep, you talk to him in 5D and fall right to sleep. You hear him speaking to me, dreaming of him like crazy and waking up nights. Is he waking me? What do I need to know? Okay, girl. So can you clarify a little bit for me? So are you're dreaming about him, but you're waking up in the middle of the night and you think it might be because of him, like his connection, like energetically? Okay, girl. So I can tell you up front that you definitely have an energetic connection, because that happens with me a lot. You know, I definitely sleep in a lot later, and I can like feel my person if we're in separation or at a distance, like, you know, them getting up and stuff. So we have the Queen of Swords. So you're definitely an air sign, double air sign, and you're being depicted as one. We have the Magician, so Gemini for sure, vibes. Okay, so you feel like he is waking you, wanting to say something. Yes, we have the Ace of Swords. The King of Wands. Is your person a fire sign, or do they have fire in their chart? I'm sort of seeing that they could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. They could also be an air sign with Ace of Swords here. We got lots of swords, air energy. We have the Empress. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second, Tamara. Hi, Lisa. So if you, I hope you're still on the chat. If you are, I will get to your message on Patreon when I'm done with the live, and then let's set up your reading for this month of April for Patreon. Okay, so Tamara, back to you, girl. Okay, so yes, I feel like this person definitely is trying to communicate with you. You guys are definitely energetically connected. You're definitely connected. We have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. With the Queen of Swords, you know, you're being represented, and this person is being represented as the Magician / King of Wands. You also have the Empress representation. Long and behold, basically what I'm trying to say is, yes, this person is trying to communicate with you, maybe telepathically, maybe energetically. Maybe they don't even realize how powerful they are with the Magician here in their communication. So it's waking you up while you're sleeping, or you're just getting a lot of downloads, and it's just really overwhelming at the moment. I feel like this person's very passionate towards you. I love how the King of Wands is depicted in this deck, because it's like he has his eye on something, quite literally. And I think he views you also as the Empress, someone who is very beautiful, very sexy, very independent, and someone that you guys just have a lot of chemistry and a lot of attraction. This is definitely someone who is your twin flame or soulmate. We have the Four of Wands here as 11-11 union and connection. This is part of your destiny to go through this, but still doesn't answer the question as to why you're being woken up in the middle of the night through your dreams. Like, what's the point of that? What's going on here? Let me figure that out. But there's definitely a lot of attraction here. There is just a lot of attraction. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you were supposed to lay down some sort of foundation with this person, or maybe this person had intentions of laying down a foundation with you, seeing these seeds sprout and blossom, and they didn't. And now we have this Moon and Devil energy. Maybe there was some sort of addiction that got in the way. Maybe there was some sort of codependency, or some sort of like murky energy that that kind of clouded things or hazed things or made things difficult to understand. The Moon energy, the Moon card, is all about you know, it's all about the dreams, dream world. It's about, you know, having bad dreams, and it could be because in the 3D, you know, you're not understanding things necessarily for what they are, and then it comes out in the subconscious and it haunts you in your dreams. With the Devil, I feel like it's because there's some sort of red flag, or there's an intuitive hit that there might be some sort of addiction involved, some sort of codependency, some sort of secret that is being hidden. So, okay, so for that, I feel like with the Queen of Wands, this person definitely is, they're definitely attracted to you. Like, and it could quite literally, it could quite literally be that this person is just like so attracted to you that they almost even like, you know, like masturbate to you. And in a way, it's like It's like magic because what happens when you do sex magic intentionally or unintentionally is that you make this person really fall in love with you. And I feel like this is how you know some sort of magic was placed on you. It comes out in your dreams. And now we're getting the devil and the moon together. So but let me be very clear about, I don't think this person realizes as the magician what they're doing. I think that it's as simple as they just find you to be really sexy and beautiful, and they masturbate to you or your pictures or want you, and then they think about you when they, you know what. So and that is sex magic. It's a little harder for the ladies, but you know, it can be done. And but for men, I almost feel like one of my, not to make like light of the situation, but one of my biggest jokes and theories in my small life is that the reason why some women go crazy for men, because it's like we're really the more logical human species, you know. So I'm always like, why do we get so fucked up by men? And I was like, is it their, what's it called? And I don't even think it's that. I think it's quite literally that if they're thinking about us and doing whatever they're doing, they're almost like willing us to come to them, and it's magic. I don't fucking know. Anyway, but I guess my point is, I feel like that's why he's coming out in your dreams. This is really intense because the energy is intense, the attraction is intense, but I feel like the universe is going to balance some things out for you. This is actually really funny in its own little cute way. We have the Seven of Wands, so I do see that there is going to be, you know, a cycle that turns over. I feel like there's going to be like a winning sort of mentality. You guys are going to find some sort of victory. With the Eight of Pentacles, it also shows me that you guys are going to work on something together, and it's going to be very fulfilling and very fulfilling because you guys worked on it together and worked hard on it, I'm getting. And this could have to be a commitment with the Knight of Pentacles here, but I'm just getting strongly like this sense of victory. So let's pull some romance angel cards. Yeah, and so it's whatever you define victory as. What victory could be: this person committing to you, marrying you, just being more consistent. Maybe you guys are in separation, at a distance, moving closer, whatever it may be. So we have give your relationship a chance worth waiting for. Okay. Reconciliation. And trust. Okay, and true love. So yeah, this is your person, you know, and chemistry. I feel like they just, you know, maybe you should have a conversation with them and be like, listen, you are performing magic on me and you don't even know. But, and it's really intense, my friend, because I'm super intuitive and I'm a mystic, so it comes out in my dreams. So let's get some, I'm going to pull some Lovers Oracle for you. I know, but for the next one, no more questions. Because I want the people that just come on to be able to get readings. Okay, so, oof, got quite a few here. Okay, so we got this gorgeous card I've never seen before. And it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Ooh, okay, so this guy like loves you. We have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. Beautiful. And then, ooh, I love this card. This is so pretty. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Gorgeous. Okay, Tamara, so I love you. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much for coming over here and joining the live. And I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. And ow, stay safe. And we will be moving on. No, these are so dry. Okay, whatever. we'll be moving on to Shilpa. Hi, girl. How are you? Okay, so yes, you want charms. I got charms for you, girl. So guidance for the relationship through charms. Through just charms, girl? Or do you want tarot and oracle as well? Okay, so guidance and relationship. Okay. So we have Gemini twice here. So if you have Gemini in your chart or this person has Gemini in their chart, I'm going to actually move the tripod a little closer. We have the Eiffel Tower, and then we have the winter sign. So we are just coming out of winter into the spring equinox right now. We kind of came out in the new moon in Aries. I feel like your luck is definitely turning over for you within this connection. We have beauty, star, princess, song. Okay, and then we have, you know, lots of letters here. We have lots of T's, D's, M's, B, F, Z, L, Y. And then, okay, so you guys could connect through music. This person finds you to be very beautiful. They probably, I don't know if they ever call you princess, but maybe they do call you princess. I feel like they also sort of view you as the star card, you know, someone who's very independent, someone who's very unique. You're like the alien of everybody, you know? And I feel like this person admires that you stand out from the crowd. And, you know, in doing your reading, your private reading, I also picked up on that energy a lot. Like this person likes that you are different. We also have the sun here. So this could be also the sun card. This person views you as someone who makes them very happy. They feel that you're very loving. And I feel like the guidance, you know, the advice is to stay in this energy. Stay in this energy of being really beautiful, feeling beautiful, stay in this energy of being unique, standing out from the crowd, like don't change pretty much. Stay in this energy of being warm and loving and happy. Stay in this energy of sort of being their like princess in some way. And I feel like they kind of want to spoil you. And again, you guys might connect through music. You might have many different facets to you with the two Geminis here. This could be that you are strong, but you're also like sort of a princess. And it could be that you know, you are beautiful, but you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. And that you are unique, but you're also like, you can blend in really well. So it could literally be any of those things. I feel like also, you know, this person is someone that you are going to travel towards, or they're going to travel towards you. But I feel like there is some sort of distance with this landmark here. I feel like there is sort of like luck on your side though, in regards to this. Things might turn over. And I feel like also you guys have been sort of working on turning things over, maybe since winter. Maybe it's been like a long time. So I feel like, okay, again with songs, so I don't know if you guys share songs with each other or if that's just like your thing, but passport, so there's going to be some travel that's involved here, because maybe you guys are at, I know that you guys are at a distance. And then I feel like you're also wondering like when are you guys going to come back together? There is real love here. You know, again with the sun, I feel like this person views you as the sun. They view you as someone who is just very warm and very loving and engaging. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some tarot cards. I'm gonna move these ones over. Wow, these do not want to come out. So we have the Devil. We have Death. Yeah, this person is definitely trying to put an end to something that no longer serves them. They are sick of it. It's toxic. They recognize it as toxic. They want to come towards you. They see you as someone that they want to come towards in a union. You know, they want to be in a partnership with you. They want to be with you. King of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. You know, they want to give to you. They want to give to you. They want to provide for you. They want to be more stable for you. They want to be in a union with you. They see you as the High Priestess. They see you as someone who is intuitive, who's a mystic, who is loving and spreads love. They see you as someone that they want to turn over into a new cycle with. You know, again, this independence, this star energy here, this happiness that you give them with the sun energy. And with the Gemini, the two Gemini here, it's like the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So as far as guidance goes, like my advice for guidance, it's not necessarily like I don't have any advice for you because you're pretty much doing the right thing. You're doing great. You know, I feel like the only thing is it's like you guys are at a distance. You're trying to come together. That's sort of out of your hands with the quarantine and whatnot. My guidance would be to keep doing you, keep being you. This person is very in love with that. They're really trying to end something on their side, some sort of toxicity, some sort of past codependency, some sort of addiction, whatever it may be. They're trying to be a better person. I feel like with the spring equinox and this sort of like winter symbol, it's like they are putting a death to it. And then I feel like overall luck is on your side in regards to this connection. You know, you guys have a lot coming through for you as far as energy goes. So I'm going to pull some oracle. I'm wondering if I should, yeah, I'll pull this oracle. We have Let Your Friends Help You. Past life relationship. Oof, attraction. So for communication with Gemini twice, if you guys don't have any of that, I would take that as like communication. Like definitely communicate with this person. This person definitely is going to communicate with you. We have this could be the one. Okay. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for those. And then let's pull from the Moonology Oracle. See if there is some more communication coming in for you. That would be the deck to honestly tell us. We have your hard work is paying off. Look at the bigger picture. Hold your vision. And communication is key. There you go. So we have new moon in Gemini, and then we have Gemini 3 times here. So yes, communication is key. It's key. It's key. So understand that you're not bothering this person by communicating with them. Understand that there's a bigger picture to what's going on. Hold on to your vision because your hard work is paying off. And I feel like you will be Gucci, girl. So thank you so much for joining me here over on the live, especially because I know you just got a private reading with me and you're a Patreon and you've just been, honestly, you're VIP, girl. So I appreciate you. I love you. Stay safe. Keep being you and doing you because that's really what the guidance is saying. That's what's attracting this person towards you even more. Okay, I got... There's still some questions. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for everyone who joined me here over on the live. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I want you guys to stay safe during this hard time. I will be doing a live again on Tuesday. So I'm excited to do that. See you guys on Tuesday, which is the full moon in Libra. Also, I have merch, guys, and I will be having more merch on my channel and you'll be able to see it under my videos. and you know, you'll be able to get some Samanthajamez merch. I don't know what else to say. Definitely doesn't have my name on it, but I got some cool stuff coming out. I got a spiritual gangster sweatshirt coming out, and I know a lot of you guys who subscribe are spiritual gangsters because you guys are like modern day gangsters. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, guys, so I love you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next reading, in the next video that I post. Everyone stay safe, and I will talk to you